What's up, guys? Welcome to the Shacknews Twitch channel. It's Tuesday, March the 26th of 2019. It's the year of years. It's the month of months. Tuesday is the day of days. You're here with us. We're glad that you are. I'm joined by the world's top co-host, Charles.
Sound resumed.
Yo.
Yo. You want to yo back and forth a bit? That's what the stream wants. It's what the viewers want.
Yo. Yiggity yo.
Yep. All right. So we're here today. I guess if people can see the picture, they know we're going to be playing some Generation Zero. This game is made in Sweden by the team Avalanche. I believe it was the team that worked on The Hunter, Call of the Wild. I don't know if we ever streamed that. I think we have plans, but it didn't really happen. It's the engine that... no, not The Hunt. It was a hunting game like Deer Hunter, but serious.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, this engine, Apex engine, I believe, is also used for Just Cause 2, Just Cause 3, 4, and Mad Max, and possibly Rage coming up. So there's some hot tech behind this. This game is supposedly Swedish as all hell. I know some people in Sweden, they tell me that this is as real as it gets. Like, you know how Cops is a documentary about America? This is the same thing, but Swedish. Actually, I don't know anything about this game other than it's in Sweden and there are robots. And it's got a little bit of that retro wave vibe. Like, it's kind of in the future, but it's also in 1986. If that makes any sense. I don't know. I'm sure there's a word to describe that. I wouldn't know what it is. But I figure we're going to jump into this game today and see what it's like. Supposedly it works, and you play with your friends, and like any good game worth playing, you're given a gun. And that's all we'll let you guys know, because that's about all I know going into it. I assume that we're going to creep around in the fog, and there might be robots. Yeah, how has your Tuesday been so far? What did you eat? That's what I'm asking you, basically.
I'm totally going to get judged for this. I had a sandwich, a turkey and cheese sandwich, and also a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Damn. What are you, Caligula?
Yeah, my eating habits have been horrible as of late, but...
Yeah, I know all about that.
Yeah, working on that. I'm reloading the game up right now, but it's been a good Tuesday. It's been productive. Things are going pretty smooth. Excited about a lot of things, so...
Yeah. Well, just to be clear, no one here cares about your feelings. Again, I was only asking to find out about lunch.
Oh, okay.
In the end, that is all we care about here on the stream is sauce and what you had for dinner. What you're gonna have for dinner.
Turkey. It was a sliced up fried turkey and a pepper jack cheese. No, I think it was jalapeno or something cheese and mustard. This is a sandwich.
Yeah, nice little kick there.
Yes, sir.
You know, I've been holding feelings of resentment towards you ever since you told me about the burger festival that you hit up that was local to you.
So good. So good.
It's just, you seem like a miserable person.
My body is a miserable place because of these eating habits. Yes.
Yeah, so let me see here. I guess I should turn the audio on for this thing. I don't know if the folks out there, if they even exist, want to hear this or not.
They exist.
It's got some sort of pulsing piano-based 80s whatever.
I wonder, do I need to start a new game before I can play with you?
You know, I don't know. I haven't actually... I literally have not done any of this. We're all learning on the fly. I hit new game, and it looks like I get to create a character who looks really cool right off the bat.
Go to C. It's Michael Cera.
C is Michael Cera? Oh, it is. You can take the glasses off to see his eyes. Oh, style 2 is the haircut of my dreams. Oh yes, these outfits are great. You mean a metalhead, a nerd, military?
Oh my goodness, this is the skin tone.
Yeah, in true Swedish fashion, A and B.
Oh man, A and B, and they got hip hopper. I'm gonna be the Michael Cera hip hopper.
Oh, I'm definitely digging through these. It goes all the way to J.
Okay, it says now, once I move past this part, my game is set to allow anyone to join, and I can change it at any time in the multiplayer menu.
All right. This is hilarious. Man, I'm definitely gonna be the popular kid.
Nice.
This one looks like my friend Aaron, so I'm gonna pick that just because it's gonna be hilarious for me. I want to be high school douche. Your game is set to allow anyone to join. All right. After World War II, Sweden invented IKEA and came out as the economic giant in the world. Net neutrality has come at the cost of integrity. We had to make deals with Hitler. This is scary. November the 14th, 1989. You and some classmates have spent a few days out in the archipelago. Is that how you say that? I can't read, so
Archipelago?
Archipelago? We've been cut off from the world. As we return, the boat is suddenly hit by explosive projectiles fired from the shore. You don't know what fired at you or why, but you managed to make it shore, injured, but alive. Alright, the Rake of Dawn, the mouse look works. I can walk. So let's hit escape and multiplayer. Who can join? Anybody?
Okay, I'm in the game. Oh, let me make sure I'm not.
You might want to be, yeah. You're hiding from all these thoughts online, and it makes it where you can't join games.
Sorry, thoughts.
Sorry, thoughts.
I might, you know the main reason why I currently stay hidden? So people don't see when I'm on and invite me to Apex.
Nice.
Because I've totally become a console plebe. Where I predominantly play on PS4 on Apex because I'm good at it.
Mm-hmm.
I got your invite. Play game. Yeah, I'm much better with a mouse. I mean, better with a controller at Apex than I am with a mouse and keyboard. But the inverse is the truth on Firestorm. Much better with a mouse and keyboard than I am with a controller.
Did you get a chance to get around in with that?
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, I've played a few rounds with Asif yesterday on the old stream and had a pretty good time. We didn't win, but killed people.
Sorry, I got distracted. But you got to try it? Is what you said?
Yeah, we played 2 or 3 rounds on the stream last night.
Okay.
And we got on the ground, we killed some people, and we got murdered. We got one of the biggest tanks right off the bat. We're like, oh man, we're gonna wreck some people. We had 4 people. And one guy was plinking us with his rifle, couldn't hurt us, and we decided to get out because we were thirsty for the kill, and he killed all of us.
Oh, dang it. That gotta happen to us too. We got an incredible tank. We downed like 1 person, and then I got greedy, and I was like, well, he's down, I'm gonna go kill him.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you guys keep going to the circle, and then I got wrecked, and then everybody got wrecked. Yeah, I had to back out since I'm now in online.
You're no longer the king of the privates.
Right. Well, you can send me an invite again.
Oh, because I definitely just accepted your invite.
Okay, that's fine.
Invalid game session? What?
That's weird. You know what? Let me exit to desktop because it might still not be registering completely that I'm online.
Alright. Slayer Bill, what's up? He says, is this game another battle royale? I don't believe it is.
It is not. It is not.
I think it's a cooperative shooter experience. Possibly loot involved. It's supposedly Swedish as all hell. We're gonna get a job at a retail furniture store assembling plastic veneer countertops and computer desks for people. While you're doing that, let's take a look at the old settings. We have game settings, field of view, multiplayer name tags, unit system, metric. We should use freedom units, but whatever, we'll keep it metric. We got video settings. I don't think I'm actually running at 640 by 480 like the screen says, but has dynamic resolution support. Graphics, it's got all the settings. Audio is just your sliders for your different levels. Keyboard and mouse, you have inversion, which obviously we do because it's the only way to play a game or you're a loser. And a wave of keybinds, including flashlight on the F key. Everything else looks pretty standard.
Okay, I'm in now. You can invite me.
Your game session is offline and players are unable to join. Create a new online. Go to main. Okay.
So it's saying you're offline too.
Well, this is launch day. Maybe, you know. Also, I'm stupid. Multiplayer. Minimum players 1. Continue. Let's try this. Multiplayer. Alright, open the invite list. Sending invite.
Accepting invite. I accepted it, but then it tells me that I'm offline. I wonder if I should just wait a second to see if
I'm offline. One thing we know about computers is that they're stupid.
Oh, for sure.
I think I'm online. My shit shows green. Are you like standing in the game or are you in the menu?
Yeah,
or...
I'm in the game.
Let me try something. Try a trick I learned in college. I don't have the option to join you from the Steam menu. That's kind of weird. Invite you to a lobby. Do we have to make a lobby before we go in? Maybe that's where I'm goofing this up.
Oh, I didn't see that option too.
Yeah, I didn't either, but I was just making this up because I make shit up. You know how I do.
Alright, I'm back in the main menu.
Yeah, so I saw there was a multiplayer option. Maybe we just need to party. So, invite. I can invite you to watch.
Let's see if I can join you. Yeah, I can join your game.
Uh-oh. I think I match-made publicly, but I'm not sure. About to find out.
Well, I'm joining your game now.
Okay.
And you also did do a public one.
Yeah, there's Daddy Toes. Okay, so let's... I want to back out of here. As much as I'd love to play with Daddy Toes. You know, I'm a big foot guy. But,
right, but at least we know that...
that online does work at some point, yeah. Oh, there you go. You joined the session.
Good. Notice it was daytime in his playthrough. I guess he was playing for a while.
Maybe so. Alright, here we are. We're in Sweden. This is what Sweden's like. I'm sure we've all seen The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. We know exactly what's coming here.
Love that series. I actually saw the most recent one.
I'm a big fan of the first American remake. I haven't seen the new one yet, though.
Oh, the first American remake was pretty good. The new one it's a new lead. She's not bad. I would like to see her in more movies. They could have done better with the movie itself, but she was incredible.
So they have a lot of bicycles and firewood in Sweden.
Yeah.
Pick up a flashlight. Alright. I now own a flashlight, and we need to find 2 first aid kits.
I got him right here.
Found a gun. No bullets, though.
You found a flashlight.
It was just like right here by the... Well, there was only one of them.
Gun?
Check upstairs. You never know. All the cross-stitching on these things are in Swedish. How am I supposed to understand what's going on? I found some binoculars.
What's the button? What's the key to use the flashlight?
F.
Interesting. I don't
Maybe
have
there's
one.
only one flashlight. I'm checking the house. Opening all the doors. You never know. We're checking the toilet. Oh, we can take the tape player. We took that from the bathroom. I found a first aid kit in the bathroom. We found a newspaper. Should we read that? Probably not. Reading's for losers.
Oh, I found a flashlight. There was a second one.
Yeah, at first glance, the graphics seem simple, but then this lighting is pretty good.
Yeah, the lighting is not bad at all.
Alright, so I have a gun with no bullets.
Same.
I have a flashlight and one first aid kit. And a newspaper. I see there's a police car up the street here. Its lights are on. Kinda spooky. The sun's coming out.
Super sensitive.
We'll check these little sheds here.
Catching up.
I don't know where Swedish people typically keep their ammo. If we have any Swedes watching, let us know. Uh-oh, we got some searchable box here with 9mm ammo.
You can open up the trunks of cars, by the way. So I'm gonna check that police car. He killed a robot with his car.
Nice. Alright, I have 18 rounds of 9mm ammo now.
I got some hollow point ammo off that robot.
Well, it's good to know the robots are also carrying.
I got a bunch out of the cop car.
It's almost a little bit like Dying Light with the looting of random items.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Searching a backpack in this car. It's got a set of gloves.
I'll come check that one out too.
Adrenaline shot. That just sounds important. A lockpick. Some emergency flares.
Telling me stuff you picked up, so I guess we have a collective arsenal.
Oh, okay.
Square box.
I'm gonna check this double garage here on the other side of the soccer pitch, or whatever they call these things.
But then it's also letting me loot that too, so.
Tractor tech here. Doesn't appear to be anything of use in it.
No soccer ball, can't do any soccer tech. Oh, wait, I lied. Oh no, that's just a bucket. Got excited.
Predictably, there's Volvo station wagons in this. For science, I have to find out if these gas cans explode if I shoot them.
Speaking of Dying Light, I've actually started playing it with a friend. Or going to be starting it soon. He's never played it before. He's in for a treat.
Nice. So I fired that gun and I've alerted an enemy.
It
says use control to crouch to be less seen. Oh, we got robot action here.
No hit markers for that. Good choice.
He just wrecked his ass. Oh, he had some 32 ACP.
Sadly, we can't pick up that gun he was using.
I just leveled up off of your kill. Or
Teamwork.
almost half leveled. So I guess we just explore the countryside. I don't know if it's safer to be in the woods or stay on the road. At any time we can use the P key and read tutorials. That would be what a loser would do.
Thinking tutorial.
Again, if we have any Swedes watching, let us know. Some of this morning fog looks pretty nice.
a little sunrise creep.
You can definitely tell this runs on the same engine as Hunter Call of the Wild. It's a very relaxing game with lots of hot forests.
I don't know why I chose this direction, but we can turn
that's
around
all
and go
right.
somewhere else.
Everything's valid.
Oh, you're up higher than I am.
Yeah. Trying to see more stuff.
I'll fix that. That little pathway I can take.
Oh, there's a little dirt pathway here. Oh, wonderful sunrise. Headshot Holland, thanks for the follow. Always appreciated.
Yeah, thank you for joining the Shacknews family, dude. Or gal. Sorry.
I wonder if they're animals. Like, can we get torn apart by wolves or something crazy like that? Or I bet the robots.
Snake.
I bet the robots took out all the wolves.
Probably. Oh, by the way, I made the decision. I'm gonna suffer through the snake, and I'm gonna buy Sekiro. It looks.
Oh man. Hey, how did you feel during that stream?
It was creeping me out.
I bet.
I watched a few other people go through that level too, but the game just looks. The combat just looks too good to pass up.
I think I see a house
More so than the Souls games.
to the west southwest here.
West southwest.
Down
right?
at the bottom of the mountain.
Way.
I heard a bird, so there are some plants. There are some sort of wildlife in the game. Didn't see the bird, but I heard it. I know they exist. I don't know. Do they have birds in real Sweden? I'm not really sure if that's how that works. I've literally never been out of my hometown.
Really?
That's not true, but for the purposes of the stream, it will be.
Oh, okay, got it.
All the world is dangerous sounding to me.
Oh,
Someone could come in here and say they're from Sweden, I'd believe it, and I'd listen to anything they told me.
have you looked at what the map size is?
Is it big?
It's pretty massive.
Oh my lord. Well, it's the Just Cause engine, so yeah.
Just got myself some nice fall damage.
Oh, we got robot action at this house here. At least one of them.
Tell you how to assign things to your inventory slots because nothing automatically goes in there.
There are 2 robots, maybe 3.
Coming your way.
I'm gonna try to get in the house because I'm hiding.
Got one. Healing up. Got the other one. We're good.
Nice, you are my hero. I ran in the garage like a scaredy cat and healed up.
So whatever your menu button is, hit that, and you can go to inventory to set things to your different slots. Oh, and we can use fireworks to lure different things.
There's an additional radio here, cassette player. Not a whole lot of loot in this house other than that radio, and there was a rifle. I think it's like a 22 or something. We got boat tech though, doghouse.
Got some more ammo in the shed outside.
I wish there was a tandem bicycle.
Shout out to Far Cry New Dawn. Or sidecar shenanigans.
It doesn't look like swimming is a thing in this game.
Okay, so no water fun. Trying to see where you found that rifle.
It was downstairs by the stairway.
That might be a one. Oh, no. There we go.
Marked a waypoint on what looks like the next set of houses closest to us on the map.
Alright.
There was a little bit of additional ammo somewhere in this little shed.
I grabbed some.
Okay.
There's some right here, too.
Yeah, look at the fog and all the greenery, the falling leaves. Really nice.
Pardon my yawning. I was up playing Firestorm way too late.
That's okay. I was up doing way stupider shit. Caught in a YouTube hole.
Yeah, I've been down that multiple times.
I got to spend hours watching this guy on YouTube that runs an excavator and just digging up people's driveways. It's the dumbest shit of all time.
I've totally fallen in loops like that. Like, I watched a guy that has a channel where he restores rusted tools.
Nice.
Totally have sat there and watched that. Knives and stuff like that. I've watched the Slow Bros. The slow motion videos. Yeah, it's really easy to fall into those things. What I hate, like, I don't mind going down a rabbit hole on YouTube, but what I hate is how it influences my my
recommendations. Yeah.
Yeah.
If somebody happens to
like,
come over and they look at your recommendation, they're gonna think you're a creep.
Yep.
Whoa. They shooting? Somebody shooting at us?
I'm shooting at them. This gun might not be very effective from range.
I just got knocked over.
I'm out of ammo for the rifle anyway, so that's good. Wasn't really doing much. Whoa! Yeah, I just got knocked over too.
I got one of them down.
I think I'm about to kill the second one. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, good shit, good shot.
I got 21 pieces of loot possible, plus whatever else it said there that popped up. 21 loots, 1 weapon, 1 collectible, 1 mission here. There's a weapon, old button.
Used to hide when you were young. It is loaded to be careful. Okay. There's a weapon in here somewhere. Alright, old Benton. I can imagine a little kid coming up here. Oh. Oh, this is old Benton. Shotgun. Robots are outside?
Yeah.
Random question. What is the best shotgun experience you've had in a game?
Whew. I like the Half-Life 2. I like the one in Fear. Man, I'm gonna have to think about this. The one in Painkiller.
I'm going with BioShock.
Eh.
Just because of the moment when you find it, not so much the use of it.
I was thinking strictly on how dope it made me feel.
Use. Halo's pretty good. Half-Life's pretty good. I played Painkiller.
Painkiller, man. I recommend that one totally. That team went on to make Bulletstorm, Hard Reset, the new Shadow Warrior games.
I played the new Shadow Warrior games and they are magical.
Alright.
Oh, something's behind me. Oh, that's a big one.
Alright, well, let's we might want to sneak up on it and give it the old Eiffel Tower.
It saw me. Oh, the small one saw me, the big one didn't. Got the shotgun out. How you want to do this? Oh no, these are both small ones. Here they come. Do it. That gun is a monster. Definitely gonna save that ammo. Leveled up. Got a skill point. Let's take a look at how that works. Change my aim speed, reload speed. Change my throw distance and throw accuracy. Stamina amount, stamina recharge, spotting intel. Gas resistant. I'm gonna go with spotter. I'm gonna be the spotter for you.
Captain Coolout, I'm not going to say Doom or Quake because I prefer the shotguns in those other games more. Won't apologize for it. Specifically, yeah, I guess I'm about to go with Painkiller. They had this shotgun. Well, so all the weapons of that game were combo weapons. Like, they weren't really like they saw on the surface. And the shotgun had an ability where you could fire out like a bolt of freezing stuff that would lock an enemy in place, and when you pump both rounds into it, it would definitely T-1000.
Oh, that's beautiful. You know what? I haven't played it, but that might have to be my favorite now.
That game, well, before everything got remade in our current time, it was the only game that played like the original Quake. It was built on bunny hopping and all that stuff.
Gotcha.
Had a nice new metal style soundtrack. We got. I just crouched, but there is definitely a robot over here. Some busted ones too. 2 robots for sure.
Oh, shoot.
If it comes around this corner, I'm gonna pop it. The buddy should be on the way, I'm assuming.
I see him. Might be a couple of them, actually.
Yeah, I see at least 2. Hopefully that's all of them.
Nope. 2 more. One down. Nice.
There's another one far off, making a lot of noise.
He's coming. Got him.
Thanks for following Red Bull 524.
Welcome.
I didn't take as much damage in that counter as I thought. Or I expected. So that's good. Looks like we 100% at this area.
Truck, eh? Nothing.
Nothing in there.
There's a 1 to our southwest.
That's a waypoint I put down.
Okay.
All these Volvo station wagons. Ooh, first aid kit in that one. Yeah, that car is definitely worth looting.
Oh yeah, that looks like a nice haul you got there. The shotgun, so far, the shotgun and the pistol have a good feel to them. The hunting rifle is just like missing something.
I like the hunting rifle so far. It seems to be working well for me.
It's doing damage. It's just when, like with the other two, I felt like I could tell when I was hitting something.
Mm-hmm.
It was weird. Hunting rifle, I can't tell until they're like exploding.
May have to get you a copy of the Hunter Call of the Wild. And we go out and hunt deer that we have to be incredibly quiet and not make any farts or anything.
Alright.
It may be the most boring stream of all time, I'm not sure, but this game has got me almost back in the mood for that. Loving this forest. I'd like to see a Skyrim done on an engine like this.
That would be pretty sweet.
Of course,
Oh,
yesterday
okay.
was kind of a dream
It's
getting
probably
to see a
gonna happen
BR game on a legit engine.
Say that again?
So, Chris, yesterday I lived the dream of seeing a Battle Royale game on a legit engine.
True. It is the most beautiful Battle Royale by a large margin.
I don't know if we can climb up the side of this hill here. It's a castle. There's 6
fall
loot
damage.
and 1 mission. Unless we have to go a long way around, or...
Probably.
Unfortunately, we weren't born with hook shots. Let's look at this map. The map, yeah. We probably messed up by not coming in from the east side. It'd be better if we turned around and went the way we came and then got on one of the paths that went up to it.
Alright.
Assuming I know how to read a map, and that's not a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, you've played enough survival games in your life.
I'm just the popular douche kid from high school. I can't possibly know about this.
What was that? Not sure exactly what you're asking.
I don't know. Foo says, "Don't Starve Part 2 looks wild." Eh.
I haven't looked at it yet, but...
I think he's making a joke about this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Foo, this is Generation 0. This is running on the Hunter Call of the Wild engine. Which played a lot of Hunter Call of the Wild with Foo.
I think Don't Starve 2 is a very good joke.
Whoa, we got robots behind us, east, northeast.
What game is that? Scum? Because you legit.
There's one way off robot, maybe 200 meters. Let's see if we can get up in the tree.
Okay, I see him. Running.
Yeah, he took off. Got him, pistol snipe. He was just alone. Oh no, he's got a buddy that's that way. I'm not even gonna go loot him. Too close to this high castle. Old Duke, we just were born on the side of this river and we're Swedish. All I know is that I'm a preppy guy from school and Charles is Michael Cera.
I am indeed Michael Cera. Hip hopping Michael Cera. Specifically.
Yeah, I get a look at myself here on the stream by looking in the inventory. I'm a cool looking dude. Ooh, there's emotes. I don't know how you do them. There's a high school emote. That's definitely one that I'm known to do.
Robot on me.
Alright.
One down. Second one nearby. On the car, I think. Okay, I see him. And more.
Yep.
Ah! Teamwork.
Still one left. He hasn't seen us, but he's here.
Okay. My pistol. Oh, close to him. Oh, there's more than one. 3. Got 1. Oh wait, I Thought it did. That's something that exploded on that guy. There's another one possibly behind you. Up higher in the council. One more. And another. And another. One ran off. Thank you, sir. Save me from getting freaking donkey kicked in the
3 more.
Shoot.
Make that 4.
Still one more. Here's that big boy. Nice.
Still another one, I hear it. We're making so much noise, they're just coming from all over.
That was a small, tiny one.
Make a lot of racket when you kill them.
Yeah.
Guess we explore the castle now. Feel like we earned it.
For sure.
Mobab, what's up?
Welcome
to Generation 0. I don't think I was supposed to come up this way. If I was to break into a castle, where would I do it? There's a house down here under the castle. I'll check it out first. A letter about the castle mentions a bunker with the code name Scarven that fell into disuse. It's located somewhere in Norra Saltholmen, close to the church. Find the location of the Scarven bunker. I figured out the emotes. You hold C.
Mm.
It gets pretty trill pretty quick. Did you find your way into the castle yet?
Interior? No, just going over this whole exterior out here. Found the bunker.
The next encounter we have, I want to do the old testaroo with the flare and see what happens. See how these robots react to it. Lucci, this is not a battle royale. I think it's just a cooperative shooter.
Yes.
It's from the team at Avalanche who made Just Cause 2, 3, 4, Mad Max, Renegade Ops. We haven't found a vape pen.
A single vape pen
Well,
yet.
yeah, it's 1989. They didn't have vape pens yet. This is not in present day. This is before the vape revolution. Vape Nation. Hashtag. Where was that bunker?
I have not found it.
Oh. Maybe it's not directly on the grounds.
Might not be.
See another house down here. I'm gonna go check it out.
I think that's the one I just came from.
I did the one up on the other side. It had some decent loot. Can't even get into this one unless I'm an idiot.
Do not know about this game. Yeah, we've known about it for a while. We've covered it at an event. Maybe last PAX I actually checked it out. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can't swim.
Yeah, that wasn't fake news. I was telling you the truth. Oh well. What else we get close on the map here? We have to keep heading towards the west if we want to ever make it to the mainland. Map in this game is huge.
Journey to the west. Do it.
Alright, we'll go to Salthammon. It is a click point two away, so not terribly far. A few houses between us and it.
Alright, let's bust a move.
I'm gonna go ahead and equip one of my flares. I think I've got it on my number 7.
Okay. If I run into anybody, I'll hold up so you can try it out.
Looks like if you launch fireworks, it keeps the things from being able to track you.
Noted. I dropped down on some rocks over there. Down. Pretty solid handcrafted terrain so far.
Yeah, I'm digging it.
Kinda has a Stranger Things TV series feel to it. Yeah, I can see that.
Definitely with the high school kids and the music. Or maybe 1989 just now got to Sweden.
Possibly. Alright, I got some on me. You wanna try it out? I'll hold tight.
I'm 90 meters behind you.
Hot stuff. Oh. Okay. They're to the northwest, going across the field. That little dip down on the hill, you can't see them because of it. They're going further north.
I'm just gonna crouch walk across the road.
They saw me a little bit. Okay, so running draws their attention pretty quickly.
Yeah, I think it makes noise. I don't really mind fighting them, but I'd rather not do it in an open field.
Got it. There's one straight ahead.
One, yeah. Old Dukes, we have found a boombox already, so you're partly correct there with your assessment. Yeah, just stopped here in this bush, and he is losing. He's lost me.
Lost me too. Yep, but then there's another one. Throwing an emergency flare. What?
Nice. Oh, it's working.
Oh yeah, they gave us experience for that. But I'm also getting shot at by something. Oh no, it's shooting at the flare. Okay.
It's starting to rain.
So they will mistake flares as enemies. Got it. You wanna try to go on this farm?
Yeah.
I got another flare. Oh, you got one. Sweet.
Now we can press F to barn as hard as we want. There's no loot in here.
None. None.
Oh, there's a box here. Pump action shotgun in that box.
I got a different thing. I got a rifle scope and a new pistol. Same pistol. Right.
A little bit of ammo over here.
Just attach the scope to my rifle. You can hear us, I guess.
Yeah, once I crouched walk, it didn't seem as bad.
No rafters for us to check old Duke, sadly. Oh, he came through the barn.
That's not good. Man, you look cool.
Hip Hop and Michael Cera. Oh crap, my bad. He has moved closer.
Maybe we can lure him with our moves.
With our moves. Defeat him like Guardians of the Galaxy, huh?
Man, we could have just stayed at that initial spawn point and did this for hours. I'd have been happy. My guy's getting it, son.
Both look like Michael Cera's. This is the worst Terminator ever.
Yeah, joke's on you, buddy. Alright, these houses that are down here by the water, I'm going to try to creep down there without getting murdered. A little to the north-northwest of the barn. This rain looks good, too. Oh, I might have been partially spotted. Oh, he's back there by the shed. There's at least one weapon down here at these houses, according to the overlay.
Oh, I'm on the other side of him.
It's definitely a robot here.
Yeah, there's one near me too that heard me running. Rain Tech.
Roland, är du där? Du måste hjälpa mig. Jag är uppe vid slottet och jag hör sånt konstigt skjutande någonstans. Ingen svarar i Salthamn längre. Gösta nämnde en gång att ni har alla jaktgrejer hemma hos dig, eller hur? Strunt samma. Jag tar bilen och kommer till dig nu.
That was definitely in Swedish. A little bit of loot in the bedroom.
Healing items, little ammo. Oh, wait. Robot full target on me outside. Going down now because I was creeping.
Maybe we can ride the coast towards our goal here. I don't know.
Alright. I've got a silencer for my hunting rifle now.
That's pretty good. That's going to be handy.
I've got a 1x4 scope. Whoa, what was that?
He was in the house with you, man.
What the crap?
I walked out the door and I heard a noise. I turned around and he was firing above your head, and I was like, I gotta save my friend, so I shot him.
Wow, that was creepy.
Yeah, this game doesn't have any bugs. Nova Police, thanks for the follow. Hopefully you followed as a direct result of what just happened on the stream. We watch each other's backs. Kind of.
Yeah, that was crazy. Alright then.
I can see your silencer now. It looks cool.
I'm not even sure where I picked it up.
Here's a bunker.
The bunker?
It's a bunker. Doesn't appear to be enterable. Several of them.
So this might be just one corner of the bunker.
Yeah, or several bunkers just because they were defending Sweden from whoever. This one's door is rusted up where you can't get in. I think these could just be world decoration. It's a searchable body on the ground, though.
No Pringles. Oh, we gotta stay up here and go across the bridge.
Yeah. This probably won't be an easy cross. Well, crouch just in case.
Corner of the bunker over here. To the east, southeast.
Oh, scope. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't know how I'll put it on the rifle exactly, but...
Inventory menu, it gives an option to attach it to it.
Nice.
I'm probably actually gonna have to step away here soon.
Alright. I'm gonna assume this town is crawling with them, but who knows?
I'm trying to see if I can get sights on any.
I got a set of binoculars, but I don't know if they tag the robots or anything.
They don't tag them, but you can switch to a different vision mode to see their stats.
That sounds helpful.
Alright, there is one nearby. On the other side of this blue house, I believe. And I spotted another one to our west.
Alright.
Let's see what the silence rifle can do. That's a little tiny recon robot, actually. It's working its way around towards us. Saw one, and it saw me nearly. Yep, it found me. Kind of scared to go into places now. Bots might just automatically spawn on me. Nice. Drone held nothing.
Well, that's good intel.
Got an enemy to our southwest.
This yellow house is just not enterable, period. I'm still kind of loud for a silenced gun.
I know, right? Sounds louder, damn it. Lots of flashlights in here, so I guess some people were trying to survive, held up in here.
It's a nice little village.
Hmm? Place looks cool. Backpack on the stove. Coffee mug. Cheers. Alright, I'm gonna have to jump off for now. I will check to see if you're back on, or if you're still on.
Alright,
I might jump back in.
that'll work. Thank you for
Alright.
joining us here for the first part of Generation Zero. And good luck with the rest of your day.
Same to you, sir. Chat.
Alright guys, it's just us in Sweden now.
User disconnected from your channel.
We just took a giant boombox. I don't know where exactly on my body I'm gonna hide that. Took two of them. Boombox is not a toy. It's a long-range lure. So we set the loop to a boombox to play to draw attention away from what I actually want to do. Interesting. In the first big town we found, or sizable town. This game is enormous. Spent several hours just to get to this part from spawning back over here at the safe house. Supposedly there is a special weapon somewhere in this town. Turntable. The process of looting is not incredibly super engaging so far. Hopefully it takes a turn for the better, though. Also, I don't know if these leaves are supposed to be rolling through the house. Bergamorts, so far I agree. The vibe is really cool though. And now I've learned I can one-shot the robots. We'll let him come investigate his buddy, and then we're going to blow his head off too. Stop and take a sniff. Come on, that was your friend. He was dead as hell. Come on, buddy. Whatevs. Got another scope. .762. I wonder if that means we're going to find a gun. Submachine gun silencer. Our inventory is full. What do we not need? One thing's for sure, the environment and the sky in this game is incredibly gorgeous. See what kind of loot this farm has got. Hunting rifle silencer. Alright. Let's see if we can attach that. Old Duke, thanks for the follow. I'm glad that this was at some point possibly entertaining to you. No, there's not a whole lot happening here. Thinking about testing out the gameplay systems here. I think if I set a radio up and then put one of these gas cans next to it, and then hide and wait for the robots to come mess with the radio and then blow them up. But I don't want to get one of these small robots. I want to get one of these big dick robots. One of these man-eaters. Yeah, homemade IED. That's the idea. That looks worth investigating. I don't want to run through the middle of that field, though. I will not be able to win this fight if it starts. This may be a good place to test out the radio theory, though. Well, we learned a lot there. We got at least 3 of them. We know how big the explosion is in that propane tank. We did not get tracked. There's a lot of big boys there, though. So I've got 2 more of those gas cans. And 1 more radio. I don't know how to use the flare with the gas tank. I don't know. I'm going to collect the loot off these guys and consider setting that back up and waiting for the big boys to come in. Maybe having 2 tanks near, 1 tank will set off the other. The hell was that? Oh, thunder and lightning. That was stupid. The storm might be covering up some of the sound. Looks like my radio disappeared after I used it. So I guess you get a one quick shot to take advantage. I can just shoot the cans on top of the beacons. That probably makes more sense than wasting explosions on them. This bridge is not the place I wanted to run into a robot. This is kind of like Fallout 76, except for not aggressively awful. A decent looking town up here. We'll see what that's about. Nine pieces of loot and one mission. Hey, we unlocked a safe house. Sounds like there's a big ass robot outside. There's not a whole lot of loot here in this church. Not like there was in the first one. We found a wooden horse. That was worth a lot of XP. What's up, squires? Welcome to the show. Thank you for the bits, the drizzling. Oh, that's the noise I hear out there. This thing looks like it's not that fun to take down. But now we got a safe house. I'm assuming if I get murdered, I'll restart here. I don't know that that's true, but every assumption I made so far has been pretty legit. So let's go out there and fight this thing. We'll see if we can use a gas can against it. I don't know exactly how to get it to come to the gas can, unless maybe I throw the flare at it. Definitely something worth looking into. Thanks for that explosive gas tank. I don't know how the game knew I needed it. So I saw the guy somewhere in this direction. I definitely don't want to fight in an open field if I don't have to. There's a little one. Oh, that's one of those beacons. I guess I can't shoot that thing off the top. Maybe, I don't know. We definitely got attention on one of these dogs. Got him. The other one is kind of running off. Question is, where did that big robot go? That didn't work. Caroni's gonna walk right over it to put two of them down. Kaiser, what's up? Bought the game, but you can't move around. Ugh, not sure. Everything seemed to function fine on my first run, but it's hard to say. I'd maybe try switching between windowed and full screen modes, see if that'll go, or maybe making a new character. That'd be the first things I'd try. Outside of that, quitting and verifying Steam cache, I don't know. Maybe it's just a unlucky bug. You can only move with the keyboard. I'm not sure, man. If you had a controller to try, maybe plug that in, spin around, then unplug it. I don't know. Liability? Game any good? I'm enjoying the environment and the mood so far. I'm not sure how it works. I got spotted though. I have to get into cover because that big boy is around. I'm not a good shot. I don't know what purpose those giant robots serve if he didn't come attack me during all that. Oh no. I clearly bombed the guy and killed all of his little friends. And he did not come for me. Do a little looting. Coming up with ammo has not been a problem. Lots of flares here. Shitload of flares. When you made another character, did it fix the sticky still can't spin? I don't know, man. That's weird. Does the mouse move around in the main menu before you are playing? Like, you should be able to navigate the menus with the mouse. Yeah, if you can't find anything in that thread that Squires is mentioning, I would definitely just get a refund on the game until you see that it's addressed from the development team. I mean, the thing about Steam is you can do the refunds, and in this, I mean, that's a game-breaking bug. That's 100% justifiable on a refund because you can't use the thing at all. I completely understand the frustration. The cursor moves, but you can't click things in the menu. And you notice that was the same behavior whether you were in a full screen or in windowed mode. Sometimes on my computer, shit gets stupid when it's windowed or windowed, like borderless window. Sometimes it gets stupid. Or at least I've seen it happen before. Alternatively, trying Alt-Enter, that's the Windows hotkey combination to force in and out of a full screen windowed state. You have to use the arrows. Yeah, that's... I would check the Steam forums for that thread that Squires was mentioning, see if anything there helps. If you see a couple other people having that problem, I'd get a refund on it. I've not currently tried the game in full screen or borderless yet. I'm playing in a regular window for the sake of making my OBS capture easier and dealing with the production stuff on the stream side of things. So I haven't done a whole lot of testing with this, and I didn't really play until the stream started today, so I can't offer up any more experience or tips or tricks or whatever. And I'm trying to think if I ever had that issue. I played the Hunter Call of the Wild, which was their previous game using this engine, and I can't remember if I had mouse issues or not. I do currently have a controller plugged up at the same time, and when I launched the game I had controller prompts, but it wasn't an issue to immediately switch to the mouse. The Alt tab got it working? Yeah, so it was a windowed issue. Tell you, man, the peoples here in this chat, they're like wizards. They're like, they're computer savants. They're great with computers, they're great with chicks. So we have a lock here. Let's see if the lockpick actually works. You can't equip a lockpick? We have to unlock the lockpicking skill, which is... not something we've got access to here yet. We have to level up 2 more times before I can pick locks. So that's interesting. This house maybe has something nice in it. Now wishing I could respec. Maybe that's possible, maybe not. No. Only unlock reload speed. And throw accuracy. On the other hand, we've got hot emotes. And that's what you guys are here for, right? You can watch me do the sprinkler here in Swedish Paradise. The game looks great. That's just a screenshot worthy moment right there. Let me turn around and see if I can make it more picturesque. That's what it's all about. Just an absolutely idyllic sunset. There's nothing frivolous about this, baby. We're pointing. Some of these are not third person. Oh, that's classless that we're imitating the robots that I'm murdering. That's just out of line. Alright, so we've explored this little area here. We know that it's a safe house somehow. Let's see, fast travel to safe houses. I don't even remember. Oh, I guess I did come in here. I don't remember unlocking it as a safe house. So that means the other safe houses I can probably port around to. And I guess if I hang out right here, I can get onto the mainland. Keep saying search the church. I don't remember where that was though. The ferry pier, we didn't find the collectibles. We completed the mission at that church. There's a town to the south, but Eh. Find something cooler. So what you guys up to this Tuesday afternoon? What's shaking out there in internet world? Did anything hot happen in current events news? Need to find a way to get some more damage for this pistol. I got a lot of bullets for it, but I guess I get better at sniping that radio beacon on top of the robot dogs. $15 pieces of loot here. 100 XP, always want that XP. You finished Resident Evil 2, you just installed Division 2. Man, so first half of 2019 has been full of some legit bangers. I think that's fair to say. I enjoyed Resident Evil 2. We played here on the stream. A lot of fun with that one. Obviously, we just wasn't watching the stream. Those who've been into the Division 2. Hot stuff. We didn't play as much Devil May Cry 5 on the stream, but that's also been a big one. Obviously, Astroneer has been pretty hot. No shortage of good ways to spend your free time. There's definitely a robot outside this barn that I'm in. They hear me beating around. They also hear the pressure cooker in the other room being exhausted. But yeah, Squires, you got that 3-game deal with the video card? AKA the hottest hardware bundle in years. Radeon 7 still treating you nice? It's good to hear. Well, I finally got murdered. I can just revive myself, apparently. I'm dead again. Is there just no penalty to die? Well, now we know where the gas tanks are. Not a whole lot of loot going on here in the house. Big nothing burger. Slayerville, I totally agree. I'm not sure where everyone's at, and I don't know why all the lights are on, but I mean, Sweden. They have mailboxes here. I'll carelessly run across this cornfield. I think my stamina might be low. Or it's because I'm almost dead. Empty ass barn. Alright, let's go for the waypoint. That's where we need to be. Yeah, I kind of wish there was wildlife in the game, like you'd spot a deer every once in a while, or rabbits, or... It's also entirely possible within the lore of the game that the robots have snuffed them all out. Couldn't say. Definitely got some robot tech on the road up here. I'm terrible shot. I really use every single health kit I had. I had like 70 of them. They're just not equipped. I don't know why there's no penalty for dying. That's kind of weird. Fighting those things at night was kind of cool. I wonder if there's a weak point on these things. It's hard to tell from just looking at them. Well, that was easy. Oh no. I don't have any more of those tanks. This is intense tactical combat. Alright, what kind of loot do these guys give? They give assault rifle silencer. We don't have an assault rifle, so that's going to be cool. EMP cell 762. And if you're insane or you're cheesing, you can definitely take them down with a pistol. It's just hot intel. So now we just have to find a gun that uses 7.62. No biggie. So we are now in zone number 2. Is that a jet? I mean, clearly this is something I need to be using. Like, no biggie, just a free jet. A new safe house. We found a cassette tape. There's not a whole lot else here in this safe house. It's also a hangar for a jet. Oh, it's Skogschuld, of course. Hey, I forgot we unlocked a skill earlier. I think I wanted to be able to lockpick at some point. Yes, I need to take this one. Gas resistance. No loot in here. Yeah, I don't know. I just keep reviving and nothing stopped me. I don't think these monsters keep coming either. I don't really understand a whole lot about what's going on with the design of the game. At the very least, I thinned out the robot population in this town. The only revive you have adrenaline shot. Well, I've got 400 of them and they're in every box, so if that's the case, then probably not going to be worried about dying anytime soon. Can't take any more 12 gauge slug. I don't think we're carrying anything superfluous here. Oh, we only have 11 rounds and we're full. That doesn't make sense. Birdshot, buckshot. It's possible to get more difficult if you're quiet. You don't really have to do it at all, but they seem to know I was in that house straight up. Test my luck with this guy here. Have yet to see any evidence that the AI gets tough. I mean, a lot of times you can just stand behind a rock and cheese. Oh, there are two of them. Oh, there are three of them. This ain't good. Yeah, I don't have any rockets. I haven't found anything other than the base few guns. I found some 7.62, but not a gun to use it yet. I don't know. I hadn't found a bunker yet either, although I wasn't really sure where to look. I knew nothing about the game before I started earlier. I saw one of these within the first 30 minutes of starting the game. It's the first time I've seen more than two of them together, though. The first one I tried killing, I laid a bunch of gas tanks in the middle of a field. He walked over and I shot them, but it didn't do anything. So I kind of gave up on that idea. It does work on the dogs, though. And the medium-sized ones, the walkers. Either that or I'm clearly, like, in the wrong part of the map that I'm not supposed to be in. I started back over here on the far east side. Just went and looted all the towns on the way through. Not really trying to win or anything, just playing as it came. Moving towards areas that look cool. I love the design and the sound on the robots in the world. The looting experience hasn't been particularly fun. It's just kind of the same thing. Every house is exactly the same on the inside. You see one model that's like it. They're all identical other than some of them might have a backpack or something laying around. I could be wrong about this and it completely changes as you go farther inland, but all the houses have kind of been the same. I assume these spots I'm shooting that make blue sparks are hurting them, but probably not. Oh, he's smoking. He don't like what's happening. Use the binocs. Am I supposed to click when I'm using binoculars? I've stopped using them because they seem worthless. I don't know if I'm supposed to hold buttons down when I use it other than aiming down the sights or what. Unless I'm not using the right binoculars. Luckily, the readout for the thing covers up the menu so you can't see. X cycles vision mode, maybe that's it. It doesn't do anything. I'm not sure. Keys don't do anything. I'm just gonna have to impress them with my moves. Just go stand on the porch and put the vibe out. It's bound to work at some point, right? Someone should probably clip that. That was amazing. I failed combat. Still got XP because this is a generation where we just give participation trophies. I'm not being rewarded for stupid play at all, or discouraged. That's a completely different beast. Yeah, I'm kind of enjoying it. Probably more fun with other people, or if I knew what was going on. Well, I didn't know that I was skipping ahead. I didn't know that I had to stay in an area. I was just kind of exploring. Or if it was relayed to me at the beginning, I missed it during the text. I also haven't played the demos, so I'm not sure. Not exactly sure how I got XP for that, but alright. In a lot of ways, it does feel like a reskin of the Hunter. I mean, obviously the forest and all that. The running and the sounds for the running are all feel like they're a carbon copy. Which is not a bad thing. That game looked and sounded good. This is Generation Zero. It is definitely not at all like Scum. So this is a safe house I found. I thought, oh cool, I get to use a jet. But it looks like that's just addictees. I guess I can fast travel to another safe house I found before. So I guess it's safe to assume the bunker I'm looking for is in this area or back in this area somewhere. I didn't explore every single building on the map. I guess that's probably what I should have been doing instead of working through the open world. I don't know. Looks like all the fast travel points are gone. No, that one's there. I wonder what happened to the other safe houses I had. I had that icon on a few other points in the map earlier. Maybe you have to be inside the workable area. Go back to this church. It's online and then you could play co-op. I don't know how survival-y it is. I mean, there's definitely loot I've been hunting. The same thing is here after I ported away 70 miles. That's inconvenient. The sound of that guy walking outside never left. Either way, thanks for joining the stream. The Stitch. As well as Professor Zort. When we first started the stream, I had a buddy playing, and it was pretty cool. We were just kind of feeling things out, figuring out what to do. But I've been solo now for a couple hours. Mostly just getting murdered over and over, and not having to pay any cost for it whatsoever. I guess I'm still in the wrong area. Maybe I need to go all the way back to the beginning because those big robots are here in the first area too. Or apparently I've been told I've missed a bunch of rockets and big stuff that I need to find ahead of time. I guess I'll go all the way back to the beginning maybe. At least there's not a giant robot outside of this church. All this shit's been looted out though. Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to scan these robots like people have been mentioning. I tapped every key on the keyboard using the binoculars, and I've not got anything to work. And the initial keybinds didn't reveal much of anything. Unless I might have missed it, I'm just not sure. E definitely doesn't do it. None of the mouse buttons I've got do it. The aim mode button doesn't do it. Reload, V doesn't work. The numbers I've tried did not work. F, cycle vision mode, which seems like it would be, that doesn't do anything either. Map and inventory, do that. Emote menu, and the P. There's no other keybind. There is, I mean, unless it's a keybind that's unlisted in the menu. For that, I don't really know how to approach or what I should be doing different. Not 100% sure. I don't know how to get into a bunker. I've never found a bunker. Just monsters or robots I see that I take a shot at. And occasionally they jump before I can hit the shot. Pretty much everywhere I've gone has been a wad of these robot dogs. I just kill them, go to the next place, find a couple bullets in a house, go to the next one. It's been the same over and over and over. Every time you die, you can just stand right back up. So I've got a log of missions. I don't know that there's zero consequence, but you can surely just stand right back up and kill whatever one of these things that killed you. I've probably been killed 60, 70 times so far. In this mission, all it says is follow the road and it'll lead you to some sort of civilization where you could find people. We'll track this one again. Search the church, which we're here, unless this is not the church. There's a gun we found on the top of the church earlier, and that was it. And it showed us that we found all the loot, or the counter. We found 1 of 1 loot, we found 1 of 1 collectibles, 100% completion there. I guess we found everything but 1 collectible. I guess we can't finish this until I find whatever the collectible is. Maybe that's the only way to clear missions in the game, I'm not sure. So I guess I'll keep poking around until I find the box I might have missed, I guess. Or maybe you can't clear a mission until you find every piece of loot. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, we've already been through here and looted all this. Unless this car loot counts against the church, that might be possible. But it's already been looted. Oh, we didn't search that man. I guess that counts. It doesn't really feel like a survival game. That loot did not count against the church. Maybe I'll check in the nooks and crannies. I definitely don't have to eat. I don't get cold. You just run around and shoot these robots and find loot in houses. The looting so far has been rather underwhelming. There's an icon there, but I think that just means this is a safe house. Not that I can actually interact with whatever's there. We went up and down the pews. We looted all the boxes. I guess I didn't take that radio. Will that satisfy the condition? Nope, that didn't even count as a piece of loot in the church, so I don't know. Tutorial didn't say anything. That radio count as loot? It did not. No, I believe the game released at midnight today, or it came out this afternoon today. Say new release. It is not full price though. It is, I believe, $34.99 on Steam. That counted as a piece of loot. 19 of 21. I'm stuck in the wall. Other users here in chat have mentioned a demo, so it must have been playable in some form before today. I had just not played it or interacted with it until today. That was my first. Today's my first time. So I went in cold. I was exploring the open world, but I was told in chat that I went too far and I was not where I was supposed to be, or not doing what I was supposed to be doing, so I've moved back and tried to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. Apparently I need to find a bunker that is somewhere. We have gone to the Stenhaga farm to meet up with the Andersons with 2 S's because this is Sweden. An arrow points to the west. So west of the church. Maybe this farm here, or I don't know if that's a farm. All I can do is walk to it and try, right? So that completed the mission of Sanctuary. Looks like I get to fight some more robots over here. Running a little low on ammo after I fought those giant robots for 30 minutes. Cannot carry this ammo.
Hej, det här är Anita. Jag är så ledsen att jag inte kunde ringa förrän nu. Det har varit jävligt stressigt här. Vad tusan är ni någonstans? Alla boende i området måste ta sig till Salthamn omedelbart. Ring Johnny i kyrkan och kolla om han kan köra er. Han vet att pappa inte kan köra längre. Ja, jag måste gå. Vi hörs sen.
That was intense combat there. What the hell did that thing get in the house with the door shut? The Berlin Wall has fallen. Looks like I've got to run to this town again now that it's the mission. If there's a weapon on this farm, I'm not sure where it's at, guys. It might not be happening. Oh, it looks like I've been dumped out of the game as the Steam servers have gone down for Tuesday maintenance. And the game has crashed. I apologize for this, folks. Let's see if I can get back up, or I may not be able to go until Steam comes back. Yeah, this is a Steam problem. Alright, guys. I did not see this happening. I apologize for the technical difficulty. I'll tell you what, tonight, it's already 7 o'clock on the East Coast. We'll call it early, and we'll get back into it next time we're on stream. We got tomorrow coming up with Reality Bites, and possibly Greg doing more of his Shack homework. I know he's defeated Zelda, so I'm not sure what else he's got to look forward to us. But with that said, you guys have a good night, and we'll catch you on the next one. Again, I apologize for this. I don't know how long the Steam maintenance is going to be, so I don't want to keep you guys waiting too long. So this has been Generation Zero. It's out on Steam today from Avalanche. You guys have a great night, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Check us out on Shacknews.com, on Twitter at Shacknews, and YouTube, Shacknews Games. Have a great night.